This is the fastest way to get back to the fire department, boys. Coming through Wild West Fire Department. Anyhow, we're back at Elmcreek today, guys. And today, we're going to be upgrading the station. As you can see, it's in rough condition. This has been built back in the 80s, and we need an upgrade bad. I mean, this building is old. It's actually not even going to fit our new and improved fire department trucks. That's right. We've only got the doors here. They're not tall enough anymore. We need a little bit bigger of a building. So we're going to completely abandon this one, and we're going to go build a brand new $10 million fire department here in Elmcreek because we need it now that we are expanding as a city. So anyhow, we're going to jump in the fire truck here. We're going to head across town. We're actually not going to be building it on Main Street here. It's going to be back into Elmcreek Village. We're going to build the fire department over there. There's more residential and more problems that arise over there. So it'd be smarter to have the fire department closer to those problems because we can respond faster and be more efficient. So let's head on over there, guys. We got the new shopping mall and shopping center up on our left there. We got the sporting goods store and everything over there. It's pretty sweet. And there hasn't been any calls there yet, but there might be in the future. So we'll be actually right next to it. I'm going to show you the land that we're going to be building on. It's super close to the mall. So if we ever have any problems, we can respond quickly. Oh my gosh. All right, this is the land we're going to build on. The city has owned it for years, but they decided they want the fire department here. So we're going to build. We got plenty of space to do so. And as you guys know, the mall's right there. Sears. We might actually put in some more trees along the back here to kind of give us some more privacy. The fire department. We don't need people looking in or anything, but we'll have direct road access to everything to the right there and to the left where most of our residential is. So it'll work out good. We're going to leave the fire truck in the street for now so that we can build, and then we'll bring it in and customize some more trucks today. That's right. We actually got a budget of $4 million to spend. The initial cost for building the fire department will be about $6 million. The other $4 million will be a new fire truck. So let's jump up into construction mode and get building. Before we initiate the build here, make sure to drop a like on this video if you like seeing this cool stuff and want to see us make a series out of the fire department here. But here is Station 4, Wild West County Fire Department. And as you guys can see, it is insanely detailed. Look at the interior. There's so much to check out, and we're going to go look at it all as soon as we build everything. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's go ahead and place this down. Right about there should be good. Now we're going to build in our roads and everything to connect it to the street, and we should be good. So we're going to go with the concrete texture here. We'll connect that. We got some gravel, and yeah, we're probably just going to do the asphalt texture we've got. This is the best one to do. All right, we got the road complete here. We made it wide enough so that we can fit 2 vehicles going both ways, inbound and outbound, because we might have some vehicles heading out to a job and other vehicles pulling in. So we want to make sure that's able to be done correctly. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to level it out. We got the slope tool. What this is going to do is make it super smooth so that the trucks don't end up, going over a bunch of bumps or anything. And it's pretty smooth to get to the road. So just like that, as you can see, it's super level, sort of like a perfect hill. Now, that's our first road. And the second road we're going to do is we're going to go around back here. We got a whole parking spots in the back. We actually just have doors on that side. But what we are going to do is we're going to add a road going towards the main street. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go back to our texture here. Build our second road right about there. Should be good. All right. So this might actually make it a little bit quicker. What the fire trucks are going to do is they're going to swing out of door 1, 2, or 6, and they're going to swing around, and they're going to go to this road, and then it actually might be quicker than going all the way around. So whatever to save time is the best. Now we need to do the same thing with the slope tool here. Set our height, and then it should be perfect. And look at that. The roads are done, boys. We don't have much more to do other than trees, and we're going to go tour this place and build out our trucks, the fun part. So let's put some of these normal trees down. They're pretty cool. We're going to leave some space, though, but that looks good. Gives us some privacy in the back here for all the cars in the parking lot. So, all right, the station's done. Let's go check it out. First thing we need to do is bring over the fire truck. That's right. We're going to get this one parked up in door number 1. We're going to have a few different types of trucks that we're building out today. We're going to build out some ladder trucks and obviously the main fire trucks. And we might actually have an ambulance dispatched here. So we'll have to see when we go customize that. But let's back it in here. We'll go door 2 because door 1 and 2 are going to have these exact identical trucks. We're going to build another one out. So let's back it in. There we go. We got the nice guidelines, and then we stop right about there. But some trucks, we can actually fit bigger trucks than this. As you can see, we can go all the way back to this wall and check it out. This station's insane. Let's turn the lights on and check it out. So we got overhead lights here, doors, ventilation systems, nice windows. We got all of our outfits, our oxygen tanks, and also we've got an oxygen tank refiller. That's right. This actually can refill all of our tanks, so we don't have to keep replacing them, which is really nice. This is a super expensive machine, and it connects to something outside. So pretty sweet. Look at all the uniforms and everything, all of our gear. We actually have got some extra hoses there hanging up, and then a laundry machine to keep all of our stuff clean. Now, let's move back into here. This is going to be our weight room. Of course, if you're a firefighter, you need to be strong, carrying fire hoses all the way up the ladder into buildings, and also your oxygen tanks. Those things weigh, 50 pounds on your back with all the gear. And the gear on top of that, it's actually super heavy too. You'll be about 40 to 50 pounds in gear. It's pretty crazy. So you're going to have to do some weights here, keep strength going. And we're going to move into the main, I guess, here. I think we're going to go back through the other door, though. Let's start it out from the front officially. Let's go back through. We're currently in the garage side of things. So we're going to head to the front office, Station 4. EMS parking only. So I think this is where they will park, and then they'll be ready to go. But, all right, let's head in through here. We got lots of offices to explore. As you guys know, there's tons of doors. So the left one here is going to be our visitor check-in and everything right there. So we got a little office space in there, a couple laptops, pretty cool. Let's turn the lights on, something simple. And then we're going to go back through here. This is going to take us to another door. Where does this door go to? All right, it's locked. We'll have to come back on that one. But let's head upstairs. Let's check out some more offices here. Ooh, look at this one. This is the dispatch center. I like this room. Turn the lights on. We got dual dispatch centers. You get all the monitors, 9 monitors on each one. That's kind of crazy. And then you got 2 more monitors there. This is awesome. And they got a good view of the street, too. So when they can see all the fire trucks and everything heading out, which is good, too, so they know which units are responding. Now, let's head through. We're going to go to the other office here. We got a few more offices to explore. Up on the left, we got our sleeping quarters here. We got 5 beds for anyone that's currently at the station, dispatch at night. And then, obviously, we get the siren here to wake them up in case we've got a call. And then we're going to head over here to the hangout space. That's right. We get a super cool, just like the police station, chill space. You get a nice TV area, pool table, dining room table, and a full kitchen. So this is super nice. I like how this turned out. Got a good view too, the parking lot and everything, and Main Street over there. What else we got? Decent view on the left side here. Got the Elmcreek water tower. That's a cool view. So yeah, everything's pretty sweet, guys. We do not have a rooftop on this one. That's the full tour of this place. We do have a light in here we can turn on. There we go. And that's the full tour. So that was awesome. That was part 2 of this video. And part 3 is customizing the trucks. Probably the most fun part because we get to do all the sirens and everything. And yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to Clever Motors, who also is our main EMS, police, fire, and they do all the customizations for first responding vehicles. So let's head on over. Let's go customize these things out. All right, guys, the first truck we're going to customize is $650,000 for just one truck. That's right. And we still got 4 more to buy after this one, so that's a lot. Anyhow, this one has got the enclosed pump, and it can hold all the water. It's got actually a giant water tank on board, so this is good, so you don't have to use fire hydrants in case there's not one out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all the options. As you know, the siren is on the front. The next thing we're going to do is we got some lights options. We're not going to do those, and then we're going to do the bumper guidelines on this one, too. And why I like those is because we can fly flags off the side of them. It's actually pretty sweet whenever we're doing a parade for 4th of July or anything. And then the last thing we got to do is some sort of light tower. We'll add that, and then we need to customize our color. We're going to go ahead with this. This is our color, the station color, the Wild West Fire Department station color / Elmcreek. That's just kind of what our city name is. So that's pretty sweet. Let's go and buy this thing. 650,000. Jeez. And the next one is the SPH 100 Tower 10. Now this one says it's 45 grand. Well, they're fooling you. It's actually $850,000 for this thing. The ladder trucks are a lot more expensive because the hydraulic systems that go in with this thing fully extended. It can actually go up to like 190 feet, I think it can extend to, which is a lot. So let's go ahead. We're going to put the same siren on this one. We're going to do the Mars lights and the bumper guides. Now, we need to change our color there. Design color, we'll switch that. And our rim color, we'll do chrome. But this thing is pretty cool. And it's got a high pressure pump on both sides for water. This one's got a water tank on board too. So pretty sweet setup there. As you can see, you got a hook up there and a bunch of storage equipment. And then you got some extra lines down there. So looks pretty sweet. Let's go buy this thing. There we go. And we got about 2.4 million left. So let's go buy the last couple trucks and we'll be done customizing. All right, boys, this one's a cool one because this is a Ford F350 pickup truck. That's right. It's converted into a mini pump all-terrain truck. So if we ever have forest fires or anything that we have to go off-roading with, we're going to use this truck for. So let's add the giant bull bar on the front, the night scan, whatever that is. We'll add that. And then our Wild West decals there. So yeah, that's the off-road terrain truck. It's actually pretty sweet. It's got a diesel 6.7 power stroke, of course. So we'll check it out. It's actually got some custom fire seats in the back, as you can see. So we'll check those out when we go pick them all up. But we got one more car and a truck to customize. I said we had one left, but we do have to get Chief's vehicle. Forgot about that. So let's go ahead and customize the last fire truck. And then we'll do Chiefs, and we'll go pick it all up. All right, here we go. It's the Enforcer Engine 1. We're going to add this one. This just is a simple fire truck as well because we already got the ladder truck. We got the off-road truck. We're going to need an extra Enforcer truck, so we'll add this. It's got pretty much every option on it. Let's see. We'll add the front hose attachment too. And we got pretty much every option on this. All right. Looks pretty sweet. Let's go ahead, select our color here, and we'll be on our way. The cool thing is Chief has got a Bronco, a Ford Bronco. That's right. This is pretty sweet. It's the Wild Track Edition, WWC FD edition. So Wild West Fire Department. This is the brush truck. So he's going to be driving this when it's not a big brush fire or anything. You can actually add a couple customizations in the back because you got EMS equipment. I actually got a generator with a water pump and everything, and a water tank underneath that. But we're not going to add that on this vehicle. Would be cool. And we're actually going to take the roof off. So just like that. There we go. We're going to leave it all open, and he can install it as he wants. But we're going to leave the doors on it. And then, ooh, check this out. This is actually pretty sweet. We're going to leave that off, though. So here's the final Chief's vehicle. Looks pretty sweet. Let's go pick everything up. Moving out in the Ford Bronco, boys. Here we go. Let's head on over to the station. We're going to get this on back and then all the other vehicles as well. We got a pretty good siren on this one in case Chief's got to respond to one of our calls. He'll usually be driving this because he's got to do all the paperwork files and everything. So he'll take this. We'll take all the crew with the gear and all the trucks and everything. So that's the job. I'm going to get everything back to the station, guys, and we'll show you what it looks like when everything is back. All right, guys, we're back in the final fire truck here, the ladder truck, Tower 10. That's right. This thing is giant. Look at how much longer it is than all the other fire trucks we've got here. We got them all lined up. We got the Bronco. We got the brush truck. We got all the enforcers there. So it's pretty sweet. We got one ladder truck as it is. We're going to see if this thing can fit in the building, though. This will be the ultimate test here. Oh, no, the door's going down. Open it up. There we go. It's got a cool horn on this thing, I will admit. There's a sensor on the door. As soon as we get close, it opens up, and then we'll back up. Let's see if this thing fits. I hope it can. I think it will. Right about... Oh, no, back up right about there. Oh, it's going to be tight in the back, boys. Look at it in the front right there. Okay. Let's go check out the back. Oh, it's perfect. This is great. And you can still walk underneath it, even with the ladder thing there and the full bucket and everything. You can still walk under. I think they designed this almost perfectly. Look, it's inside the lines, just about perfect. Well, that's awesome. Good to see. Anyhow, here's the rest of the trucks all lined up. I hope you guys enjoyed today's new fire department. If you want to see us come back to Wild West County Fire Department here in Elmcreek, drop a like and maybe we'll start a series, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.